You dog.
All right, so hopefully this thing works. So you guys, my brother lent me his camera. This is a really fancy camera, so I'm hoping that the video quality is going to turn out really well. I thought that today I would put out I already understand what YouTubers say about looking at yourself in the viewfinder, because I think I'm going to be doing that a lot. I'm sorry. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about the tools that I would recommend getting if you have an Australian Shepherd and you want to groom them from home. So I had a request for this and I thought, you know what, it's a really good idea, and let's just dive right into it. All right, so the first thing that I think you really do need if you want to groom your Australian Shepherd from home is a really good pair of scissors. So these are the Conair Pro Scissors. I'm gonna leave a link to it down below. I bought them off of Amazon. They're really cheap and they're awesome for scissoring the paws. So Australian Shepherds are gonna get a lot of stray furs kind of poking up from their paws, and this just keeps it at bay. So definitely a pair of scissors is something that you really do need. So the next thing that you do need is a pair of thinning shears. Now, if you don't know what thinning shears are, this is what they look like, and it's basically a kind of comb on one side and a scissor on the other side. And these things are gonna break up mats. So Australian Shepherds tend to get mats right behind their ears and kind of right around their neck area, and this is just essential to breaking down those mats. It also makes your cuts, if you're trimming with the scissors, a lot more natural if you go over with thinning shears. So definitely would recommend a pair of thinning shears. So the next thing that you're going to want to deal with an Australian Shepherd is the double coat. Australian Shepherds have a lot of undercoat and they tend to shed quite a bit. And so you're going to want something that's going to get that undercoat out. And that's definitely a Furminator or something of the sorts that would strip out undercoat. My preference is the smaller Furminator, so it's a lot cheaper, but it's also better for getting into the kind of nooks and crannies. It's a lot more maneuverable instead of having a huge, huge toothed comb. So I would definitely recommend a Furminator. It's gonna save you a lot of time and a lot of effort with cleaning your house as well. So the next thing, and I feel like everyone that has a dog should probably own this, is a slicker brush. Here it is. And you can buy this, it's super cheap. You can buy them at the dollar store or anywhere, and it's just perfect for getting out excessive undercoat as well and breaking up mats and just making sure that your dog is tangle free. Definitely something that you're gonna need if you have an Australian Shepherd. The next thing, and it's for every single dog out there, you're gonna need a pair of nail clippers. Some dogs, they wear down their nails, and so you're not gonna really have to clip their nails very often. Aspen is one of those types of dogs. She pulls a lot on the concrete when she's walking, and so that wears down her nails, and I hardly ever have to clip them. But it's something that you're gonna definitely need as a dog owner, regardless. And the next thing that I would recommend that you guys get, and it's more of an investment, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's something that I feel makes the difference when it comes to grooming, and that is a Mozer. So my Mozer is from this brand right here, Wahl. I don't know if it's focusing right there, but I will leave a link to it down below as well. All of these things can be bought off of Amazon, so definitely I'll put a link down below. But this is essential for cleaning up her sanitary area, so her little, lady area, and also right around the bum. It's also perfect for shaving down the pads of the feet, all of the furs that kind of stick up between the pads. It's perfect for getting that kind of clean look. I believe this ran me around $100, I think, but well worth the investment. It will last for a really long time, and it makes the difference between a messy look, like a messy groom, and a more professional looking groom. So definitely would recommend one of these. The final thing that I would recommend if you're looking into getting grooming tools for your Australian Shepherd would be a grooming table. Now, some people may not understand why you would need one, but it is so important when it comes to training a dog. So if you're gonna get a puppy, an Australian Shepherd puppy, grooming your dog and training your puppy on how to be behaved with grooming, it's gonna be so much easier with a grooming table. They can be bought on Amazon. It's around $100 investment, but they last forever and they're perfect. And you can get a cheap one. You don't have to get like, there's these hydraulic ones that go up and down. You don't need that unless you have a really, really bad back. But it's perfect for training puppies on how to be groomed. It's also, it's very symbolic for your dogs. That's what Aspen is like. When she gets up on the grooming table, she knows that it's time to groom and we're gonna get it done. So I would definitely recommend a grooming table if you're thinking about grooming your dog from home for the duration of their life. It's a very, very good investment and it'll last you for a really long time. So that's gonna conclude today's video on the grooming tools that I recommend getting for an Australian Shepherd. I hope that this was helpful, and definitely I will be linking all of the tools down below that you can get. Easy one-stop shop trip to Amazon and you can get everything that you need. I hope that you guys have a really great day and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.